courts. We've just watched Coco beating King Wen in an incredible match over 3 hours, 7-6 in the third. Well done to Mike James last night. He was on the pod and he predicted a 3-set tight match to go pretty much exactly as it did. So Coco Gauff, the singles champion, but they won. Oh my goodness, Gaby, Dabrowski and Erin Routliffe are the world champions. The WTA finals, end of year, the prestigious event that it is. They've won. They've gone 5-0. They've beaten Taylor Townsend and Katerina Siniakova 7-5, 6-3 today in quite an incredible match, an incredible tournament for them both. I am so proud, the proudest coach in the world, and they're coming on. They're coming to join us. This is what it's going to be. It's going to be short, sharp. We've got loads of questions that have come in via social media. But if you've got your question, get it in on the live stream. Get the questions in. We will have Gaby Dabrowski and Erin Routliffe, the world number 2 and number 3. And I don't know quite how the rankings work, but if it was a combined ranking in terms of points, if the WTA race, they also would have finished as world number 1 team this year. A year that started in Australia, making semi-finals, Masters 1000 finals. They missed the clay court season together, and then they went on to have an amazing court season, final of Wimbledon, and then Gaby went on to make the bronze medal in Paris at the Olympics before quarter-finalists at US Open, and now finishing as the WTA final winners. Quite incredible, amazing from the girls. And a lot of people have said, revenge for the Wimbledon final. No, I don't see it that way. Obviously, Siniakova and Townsend beat the girls in the Wimbledon final in a great match, 7-6, 7-6. But that's not how I look at it. I don't believe it's how the girls look at it. It's we have a huge respect for Siniakova and Townsend as a team. And the biggest compliment I can give them is our pre-match chat was, we have to go and win this match. Nothing's coming easy. You've got to grab a hold of it. And if anybody saw the match, the girls certainly did that. The mindset. You can't go out and play soft tennis against that team. It has to be high-level tennis. It has to be serving big. It has to be hitting big, taking your chances when they come. And Gaby and Erin did it, and I'm over the moon. They might tell us a little bit about what they've been doing since. It's been hectic. They finished maybe 5 hours ago. Lots going on, lots of press conferences, photo shoots, and actually right now they're getting ready. Themselves and Coco, they're being whisked away. We will go along with them for them to have a big photo shoot, which they're doing later this evening. We'll be leaving in 15 or 20 minutes, so it will be a quick fire one. A little bit on the Coco match against Qinwen Zhang. Crowd were incredible. The WTA singles is in good hands with those two youngsters, and obviously Sabalenka, Iga Swiatek, many others. But two superstars. I've talked about that a lot the last couple of weeks. They are both superstars. They both move well. They both move really well, and that was kind of the tale, really. I saw the final set. Zhang served for the match, and Coco just makes you hit that one extra winner, that one extra big ball, and she didn't quite have it in her. She was serving at like 1-8-5s, and then when she was serving for the match, she was hitting like 1-4-3s, and she was starting to push the ball a little bit, and then Coco pounced. That's where, once you start doubting yourself against Coco, it's so difficult because she just doesn't leave any space to expose. Coco's serve held up well, and he rammed up Erin Routliffe. Gaby Dabrowski, a big congratulations and a big welcome. How are you doing, girls?
Great. Yeah, we're good.
We have no volume. We have no volume. What is going on?
One sec.
Let's see. They can play tennis, but they can't work technology.
How about now? Can you hear us now?
Or is it me? We've got you. We've got you.
Yeah. Nice.
It was. It's me again. I had the mute button on. It wasn't you at all. It was me. So everybody heard. So girls, WTA finals champions. Well done. How does it feel, Erin?
Yeah, it feels surreal. I think we're ecstatic, obviously. Yeah, probably the biggest or second biggest. I don't know which one's bigger, but title of our career. Sorry, it's late. Yeah, no, we're so happy. We couldn't be more proud of ourselves, I think.
I agree.
And Gaby, just talk us through that moment. You're serving for the match. I mean, I wasn't nervous at all watching, of course. You guys had it completely in hand. You are 5-3 up. You're serving at 40 love. It goes to 40-30. Your eyesight maybe deceived you slightly at 40-30 as you left the ball that dropped a couple of feet in. And now you're serving at juice, sudden death juice, and you just started laughing.
Yeah. I mean, I had a brain fart, and I just decided to laugh at myself, because if I took myself too seriously, I felt like that could have kind of changed the momentum in the match. But I was just thinking, okay, even if I lose this next deuce point, I want to be able to laugh at what just happened and not take it too seriously and move on quickly from it. But luckily, she missed the return. The match was over. So
a great serve to finish. And Erin, I put on my post, smiling from first ball of practice to last ball of the match these 2 weeks. And for me, when I look back at this 2 weeks, I will look back. Yes, fond memories. We always like lifting trophies, but I'll look back at fond memories of just lots of laughs, lots of smiles. Vicky, my wife, was here for 3 or 4 days, and she said her eye was going to our practice court because there was so much laughter, there was so much enjoyment. Talk us through the last couple of weeks, how you've managed to get in that mindset and maintain that even in the critical moments of the biggest matches.
Yeah, I think it's a combination of things, but I think, we had a couple weeks in Japan before coming here, and those were, my two sisters were there, and so it was like a little bit of a vacation vibe. And then we knew we had to kind of reset when we came to Riyadh, and still like have that fun aspect, but kind of keep it like we knew it was like professional and like it was like a business week. And I think we know now that both of us play our best when we have that lightness about us, and we are smiling and just enjoying kind of the moments, and I think enjoying even the tough moments. So yeah, I don't know. I think obviously it paid off in the end, so hopefully we can like learn from this week and maybe take it into next year, because you want to learn even when you win. But yeah, no, it's been epic. It's like, yeah, I guess when you're saying that we were, or Vicky saying that we were laughing in our practices, like I think that is kind of rare sometimes. Like we're obviously, when you're winning, you're laughing, you're smiling, all this stuff, but I think it started on the practice courts, like us enjoying it. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I think that's probably why.
And before I move into the questions, there's lots coming through, so this is about everyone asking questions to you. I get plenty of time to ask my questions, but Gaby, Riyadh, lots was made of Riyadh, lots was made of Saudi Arabia before we came. As you leave 2 weeks on, how do you reflect on the 2 weeks and the first time the WTA finals has come here to Saudi Arabia?
Oh, I think it was an unbelievable experience. We were welcomed so warmly by everyone. The organization of the tournament was phenomenal. The facilities were great. Hotels beautiful. Food was amazing. I felt like we could combine fun on court and off court as a team, and that was really cool. It's not something that we always get to do all together, so that was really special. So I'm really excited for WTA finals and for the city of Riyadh and the country of Saudi. It's been so great to be here, and hopefully a lot of people have enjoyed watching tennis. We hope to be able to grow the game a lot in this region. We already play in the Middle East, in Doha and Dubai, so to add Riyadh to that list is a huge accomplishment, I think, and it's been super fun. So yeah, we're grateful to have the opportunity to play here, and we hope that the contract extends at some point whenever that conversation goes, because it's a beautiful spot to have a tennis tournament.
I'm going to jump into questions. It's relatively quick fire. I want to try and get people's questions. I fully appreciate that you girls are glammed up, looking lovely for a reason. You have a photo shoot to go to. Firstly, we've got Windermere Jones, who's been listening in every single day. So a big thank you. Whoop, whoop. Congrats. A thrilling final. And then Wanderer said, a big hugs and congratulations, which is great. We have a message here that says, what are you looking forward to next? What does the future hold for you two individually and as partners? Hold? ? Erin.
What was the end of it?
I think they're saying, is this going to continue into 2025?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yes, it will. We will be playing in 2025.
Yeah, she can't get rid of me.
We're going to start the year at ASB Classic in Auckland, and then we'll play Adelaide Aussie Open. So that's kind of the next couple tournaments we're going to play. My season is over. So as for the next couple weeks, my immediate plan is to be a couch potato and do absolutely nothing. Gaby's plan is to go to Billie Jean King Cup and pop off because they're defending champions. So she has to go and do that.
Keep
yeah,
going.
that's our immediate plans, and we definitely have more to achieve in the future together as well.
Gaby, we've got Addy XP, who has said, congratulations on the win. What's your favourite pre-tennis game snack?
Snack?
Huh.
Snack?
Sushi.
Yeah, sushi's a good one.
Yeah.
Sushi's a good one. It's a pretty reliable choice. A little protein, a little carb, not too tough on the stomach. Yeah. Thanks.
And Betty says, congrats to the whole team. How are you going to celebrate?
So we're gonna go do the photo shoot, and then we're gonna go straight to McDonald's. So immediate celebration is Saudi Arabian McDonald's. Celebration at home. I'm gonna go out for some drinks with my sister, like celebrate with family. And Gaby will probably do that, but she has a couple more weeks to go, so it'll be less.
It's a delayed celebration.
Yeah, delayed celebration, exactly.
TBD.
So I get McDonald's, and your sister and friends get a night out in Toronto.
Yes.
This sounds fair.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Okay, this is how it rolls here. We got Reese Winborn, who has said, how does it feel to make history? I believe, Gaby, you were the first Canadian to make the final of the WTA finals. So you're definitely the first Canadian to win the WTA finals. And I would imagine you're also the first New Zealander to make and win the WTA finals, Erin.
That's actually such a good question, because I did see the post about Gaby being first Canadian, but I didn't see a post about me being first New Zealander. But we're going to assume, okay?
Yeah, let's assume. It's cool.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's
so
awesome.
cool to be a part of history. Why not?
I love making history is like why you play tennis. So.
And the next question, Gaby, this is to you. Give us an insight into how hard you two have worked for this and what obstacles you have overcome to achieve such a victory.
Well, we have worked very, very hard together and individually to bring the best out of our games and bring the best out of each other. So on that front, there's been a lot of hard work behind the scenes, also with you, with Bruce, for me, with Pat back in Florida, with Andrea in Toronto. So it's taken a whole village, I think, to bring the best out of us, but I feel like we've made a lot of progress as individual players over the last few years as well as together, which is really cool. So it's like our games are growing simultaneously, and that's really exciting. Yeah, and wait, what was the other part of the question? I'm sorry, I forgot the other part.
No, I think you
did. I answer it?
I think you answered it well.
Okay. What obstacles have we had to overcome?
Lots.
Oh, yeah. Anything you can think of.
And more.
And more. We love adversity. Yeah.
Absolutely. Nathan DJF, haven't played them, I think he means Siniakova Townsend, already in a final this year. Did that help you today, Erin?
Yeah, I think it did. I think, anytime you can play a team, you kind of get to know them and know what works and what doesn't work against them. So we definitely use what we like when we played them in the finals of Wimbledon today. And yeah, it just prepares you, I think, for anything. We had a lot of chances in the finals of Wimbledon and we didn't take them, and today we took them. So definitely helped for sure. I would definitely say we learned a lot from that other match.
Yeah.
Gaby, what's your favorite shot?
My favorite shot? From like in general or the whole turn? Like,
What is your favorite shot? I guess favorite shot. I don't know. However you interpret it.
It's volley,
Just
volleys, or
Spin
my
back,
two-handed
spin
backhand
back.
volleys. I was gonna say maybe the hack volley because we've kind of been working on that.
What hack volley?
The backspin hack.
Oh yeah.
So next year, if you see me hit a backspin hack volley that lands on the opponent's side and comes back on my side, just know I've actually been working on that. That'll be my new favorite shot.
And a genuine thing on that, there has been a little bit. I prefer feel than hack. I'm not sure hack's such a nice.
Yeah,
word for the shot.
she's putting a negative connotation
yeah,
onto my
it's-
favorite
Oh,
shot.
I don't think that's
It's-
bad. I like being
feel.
hack.
Now you both did it in the matches this week, and Erin went.
Oh
you
my
guys
god, the
were
last
serving.
game.
Yeah,
The last
I literally
game.
went practice with Dan.
Yeah, there you go.
Warm-ups
So
with Dan.
there you go. I'm gonna take some props for beating you in that game the last couple of weeks to get you leveled up.
Can't
We've
believe it.
got a question from Hanlon, who is a big supporter of doubles. So Hanlon, I hope you well. Big congrats to Gaby and Erin on an incredible week. Which team's current or new 2025 partnerships do you expect to be your toughest opponents next year?
Oh my goodness, that's a tough question. You know what? I don't know
if we know.
Yeah, we don't know enough of the new partnerships,
Yeah.
current ones, who's sticking together, who's splitting up. I don't think we know enough, and it's hard to answer that. We focus a lot on our games and the way that we play, so I think that's a really difficult question to answer. I don't know, maybe in January, February we can give you an answer.
Yeah, ask us again.
You could be a politician, Erin. Very good. I like it.
Thank you.
What was the most challenging moment in the season? This comes from Thomas Brayton.
Injuries are challenging.
Yes. When Gaby had to miss clay season, that sucked. Oh, I was very grateful to my other partners, by the way. But
Yes.
yeah, that was tough. That was a little bump in the road.
Yep.
Adam, this is from Adam Espos. Congrats to Gaby and Erin, history making for New Zealand and Canada. So we believe it might be history making for New Zealand.
Yeah.
I think it might be one of the biggest women's doubles checks ever, especially since you're unbeaten. We hadn't noticed. Any plans to treat yourself apart from at McDonald's?
Yeah, we're really splurging at Macca's. Yeah, there could be some plans. There could be some little baby plans, but you know what? A woman never tells.
And
No, seriously, Dad. Oh, can you swear on this podcast?
absolutely. It's after 11 o'clock.
Right, dead ass. When I go home to Montreal with my sister, the dinner and drinks that we're going, it's gonna be like bougie. So I think that it'll be like I'll treat my family and friends to nice stuff like that and nice experiences. So that's like the immediate,
Like part of the celebration.
yeah, celebrating and like being able to, I don't know, pay for drinks with my friends and stuff. Obviously, I could do that before, but I'm rambling. Never mind.
That was the weakest swear word I've heard from you all week. So, I was kind of holding tight on something else, but that's fine. We have a message here. This seems to be someone who loves to get involved in the live stream. Good life, good travel, KZ.
Kayla, get off!
And she wants to know, what are you ordering at McDonald's?
Oh, so I looked at the menu today, and they have some like fries that are different. They have a Chipotle chicken sandwich. It's different. We always order
Spicy nuggets.
spicy McNuggets. Yeah, so they always have like McDonald's is different in every country, and we've never been in Saudi Arabia. So we're going to order all the special things on the menu, which Casey already knows. So get out of here.
And Gaby, actually for both of you, what's your favourite place to play?
To play indoors.
Stop.
Yeah. I mean, I grew up, playing indoors, so it feels like home.
Favorite place to
It's
play?
tough. I love playing in Australia. I feel like I have such a nice time.
You're going to like New Zealand more.
Ooh, okay, maybe my new favorite place will be Auckland.
Hell
We'll
yeah.
see.
Hell yeah, brother.
And Erin, what was your favourite moment of this year?
That's a tough one. You know what? I'm not gonna go with what just immediately happened. I'm gonna go with Australian Open this year because we had you, Neil, and Bruce all together, which we've never had before, and it'll probably be pretty rare that it happens again. And I absolutely love that vibe. Oh, and Emily came too, so that was nice.
Nice.
And Gaby?
Can't top that answer.
Yeah, shoot. Wait, my favorite thing of this whole year. Oh, my favorite thing of this whole year was when we were at the Olympics and Erin was getting on her boat to the New Zealand boat and I was on my boat for Canada and our paths crossed and we videoed each other waving to each other and it was just super nice because it was like even though we weren't playing together that week, we both had like a huge career accomplishment in making it to this Olympics. And so like the sheer joy and excitement of like the opening ceremony is about to begin and then seeing each other and being happy for each other, that was my favorite moment.
That's a nice one. Wow.
You two are sweet.
My favorite moment had to do with you, Dan.
I know. Well, and I wasn't at the Olympics. You're my new favourite, Erin.
Oh no.
You're a teacher's pet. She picked pretty much the one
I'm a teacher's
Yeah.
pet politician. That's me.
We are in the diplomatic
girls,
quarter, so
you know how proud of you I am. Incredible 2024. It does just sound a little bit better now. What a year you'd had anyway, but just being able to top it off. And Gaby, we know you have Billie Jean King Cup coming up, but to be able to just top the year off as WTA finals doubles champions is incredible. It's so well deserved. I know everything that goes into making this possible. I've been getting messages today. I don't deserve the messages. There's people that have been doing this for 20-25 years, behind the scenes, a lot of incredible people, and you guys are very, very special women that are inspiring many. So a big well done from Control the Controllables. Go and get your pictures taken. Go and eat your McDonald's. Go and see the end of the world tomorrow and take it all in. And thank you for coming and sharing with us.
Thanks you
for having us.
I'll see you in 5 minutes. You jump off.
Okay.
Bye.
Well done,
Bye.
girls.
Oh.
So there we have it, guys. A big treat to have two of our champions. I asked Coco, but we maybe can't get Coco on. But yeah, there we have it. End of year finals, Riyadh. We have Erin Routliffe and Gaby Dabrowski as our doubles champions. We have Coco Gauff as the singles champion. It has been an incredible event. I will plan on coming on maybe in a couple of days' time when I eventually get back over to Europe. We got to sort all our flight details out and maybe just give a little bit of a summary because I think it has been special, and it was touched upon there with the girls about how much fun we'd had. Now, that was before any matches had happened. Gaby and Erin, if we're being brutally honest, they hadn't had their best period of the year leading into it. and, you know, maybe weren't playing their best tennis that they had. But I think that whole mindset shift, you know, coming in, getting the work put in, and Riyadh and everything that the WTA have put on here, I think has massively helped. I leave here feeling very positive about what the WTA are doing here and the impact that it can have. We're not here, we can't change a full culture, but I believe that the right conversations are being had at a higher level. I believe that now we have these inspirational women, these superstars, these incredible women that are in this country that now are giving a platform for young girls and for young women to see what is achievable in this world. That has to be a good thing. It has to be. And I'm, of course, over the moon that the girls leave with that trophy, finishing the year world number 2 and 3. A big shout out to Siniakova, who finishes as doubles world number 1. And a big thank you to you all for getting involved. I will be back in a couple of days. Please do let us know. Let us know what you think about these. We were trialing it out. If you've enjoyed them, we will look at doing them at Grand Slams moving forward. But yeah, please, this is your podcast. This is all for you. You let us know if it works. There will be more coming. We've still got, don't forget, you've got the live show, episode, I think, 238, which is the live show from London a few months ago where we talked about the potential big changes. Everyone wanted to listen to that. We've now released it as a podcast. And then we've also got our Asian Swing panelists. We have coming out in a couple of days, Candy Reid, her story, incredible, from being a tennis player to someone who then used that as a platform to start working at CNN. There's a very clear story she had. And then we got Jacob Fernley, now 90 in the world, that incredible story he's had from TCU graduation back in May all the way to the top 100 in the world. They're coming up really soon. I'll be back. It's been a ride. Erin and Gaby, you superstars, well done. You've made an old man very proud. But until next time, I'm Dan Kiernan, and we are Control the Controllables.